What up, YouTube? It's your boy Corleone, and I'm back in the hood with another video. Yeah, it's been a minute. Look at this shit, y'all. Rough looking, ain't shaved, nothing, but it is what it is. I'm fresh off the clock, fresh off work, and yeah, figured I'd go ahead and drop a little video for y'all. I've been doing a little stuff to the charger. I haven't recorded it, but I put some O2 spacers on the car because the car is catless, and I'm getting a P. I was actually getting two codes. I was getting two codes for the car. I was getting a P P20, I think like a P20 something, two P20 somethings. You know, anyway, I was getting those codes. So I put the cat spacers on the car, and the spacers actually eliminated one of the codes. So my other code I was getting was saying bank 1 post cat. It was a bank 1 post cat code. So what I did was I went and bought a brand new O2 sensor, put the O2 sensor on. I actually drove the car to work this morning. They say you're supposed to drive the car 2 times. I drove the car to work this morning, let the car cool down all day, picked up my daughter later on in the day. So I drove the car to her school, drove the car home, and I actually left the car home. So I didn't drive it back to work. I actually took my daily driver back to work. So I'm going to crank the car up, pull the car out, see if that that check engine light goes off. If the check engine light don't go off, then I'm going to pull the charger out either later on today or tomorrow, drive the car again once I clear the code with my Predator, and see if the code come back on. If the code come back on, then I was reading and they were saying it could be like one of the map sensors or something. I did notice this sensor right here was kind of like, didn't look like it was plugged in all the way the other day, so I plugged it in, and you know, the code still, or the check engine light still didn't go off. So anyway, today is not really about the cars. I'm actually getting my computer built tomorrow, so I'm about to pull the charger out, and I'm gonna go in the house, grab my unplug my computer, shut my computer down, unplug my computer, and bring my computer outside and blow it out. Try to clean it up a little bit before I take it and get it rebuilt tomorrow. So yeah, I'm about to, you know, pull this car out, get my air set up, and I'll turn y'all back on in a minute. This is my workhorse right here. This motherfucker big and it's heavy. And dirty. All right, y'all, so I got the computer blowed out, wiped it down a little bit, so it should be clean enough to be ready to go. This go around, I wanted to beef my computer up a little more. Normally I do my upgrades every 2 to 3 years. This time I wanted to beef it up enough to where I didn't have to do that for maybe the next 7, 8, 9, 10 years. So I'm gonna show y'all some of the components, or the components, that I purchased for the computer for my next build. And here it is. Now, to all the computer guys, y'all gonna know what, all of this is. I'm not a computer guy, but I like my computer the same way I like my cars, running. So that's the motherboard I went with. This is the graphics card that I went with. I think this is the most expensive graphic card I've ever purchased. This is the processor I decided to go with this time, the Ryzen 9. This is the memory that I went with. Right now I'm running 64 gigs of RAM in my current setup. I'm running 64 in a new setup, but I think I'm gonna bump it up to 128. And this will be my system hard drive right here. So right now I think I'm running a 1 terabyte. This new setup I wanted to go with a 2 terabyte, and this time I wanted to go non-disc for something for basically I wanted to go with a drive that'll be good for longevity. So this is what I went with. So this will be my new computer setup. I do graphic designs. I do my video editing for these videos, and I also want to start gaming, which is another reason why I kind of beefed the computer up, I'm beefing the computer up the way I am now, is because I also want to start gaming on my computer. Right now I'm gaming on a PlayStation 5, but like I said, I want to build this computer for gaming also. So this is what it is. So I'll give y'all another look. This will be my new setup. I'm already running a 1,000-watt power supply, so I didn't have to upgrade the power supply. I'm sticking with the case. I done had that case for, I don't know, I probably done had that case for probably 12, 13 years. So I'm keeping the case. I'm running the same case, same power supply, and the same liquid cooling system for my processor. So this setup right here cost me $2,000 pretty much. It was 1,900 and something, damn near 2,000, like 1,980 something dollars for these components that you see right here. So this is me going light, y'all. This setup right here, or these parts right here that I bought for the computer, is me going light because I didn't have a budget. But then again, at the same time, I didn't want to go in there and just just be spending unnecessary money. So like I said, this is me going light on the computer build. I still didn't even purchase my Windows software. I'm going with new Windows software. I didn't purchase my Windows software, so I still got to get that. And it's a couple more things I got to get before tomorrow. So I'll probably be leaving up out of here in a few minutes to go shoot out to probably Best Buy or Micro Center if I need to, shoot down there and get whatever else I need. Because like I said, this computer will be built tomorrow morning actually. So yeah, I just wanted to jump on here, give y'all a quick little video. So I'll be back posting here soon. I just been, a little busy, and then, before it was the weather. It's still a little chilly out here right now, but, I figured I'd jump on here and, go ahead and make a little video for y'all. Let me give y'all a shot of the charger because I know it's been a minute since y'all seen it. So here it is. It's dirty, as you can see. The tires is dirty. I need to wash it, but the car is dirty, but it still look good. It's dirty, but it still look good. So yeah, it's dirty, but it still look good. Yeah. Oh, I did do something. I thought long and hard about this, and I just decided to go ahead and do it. So I don't know if y'all peeped it earlier in the video, but the Charger no longer has straight running on it. It now has the first 48 tag on the Charger. And it's crazy, man, because if y'all watch my videos, I had this plate on the Cutlass first when somebody stole my Weight Is Over plate. When my Weight Is Over plate was available, I went on ahead and went online and paid for the plate so I can get my plate back. So once I did that, I actually dropped the first 48 plate for Weight Is Over plate. The plate was still locked up under my name until my birthday, but when I went to go switch the plate, the first 48 plate, over to the Charger, what the Ohio BMV did was they charged me for the plate all over again, even though this plate was still locked up under my name. I had just paid for it in November, and on my birthday I paid for it in November, and I changed the plate maybe a month later once my other plate was available, or my old plate was available. I changed the plate, and when I went in there, when I decided to switch this plate over to the Charger, I went in there, instead of them charging me a transfer fee, they actually charged me for the plate all over again. So I had to pay $110 to switch this fucking plate over. They actually had to release the plate from my name just to sell it back to me. So the new plate just came through the mail a couple days ago, but I already had this plate with a valid sticker on it. So I just went on ahead and put the old plate on there while the new one came through the mail. And when the new one came through the mail, I set it right in there on my desk. So it's just sitting in there in my office on the desk with a sticker on it for nothing. So, it's dumb as hell how they do stuff, but that's the states in the government for you, gaffling people out their money. But it is what it is. I got the plate, and now it's on the Charger. So that's the new plate for the Charger. When my birthday come around again, that'll give me the option to either renew this plate again for the car or go back with my old straight running plate. Right now, nobody can get my old plate because it's still locked up under my name. So like I said, when my birthday roll around again, then I will figure out what I want to do. I actually would have waited for this plate, but as I was talking to the lady, she called, I don't know who the hell she called. She called somebody and actually released the plate while I was standing right there. So I had to pay for the plate right then and there instead of waiting for my birthday to do it. I had to do it right then and there so wouldn't nobody else get it. So it is what it is. Anyway, it's your boy Coleon. I'm trying to get back to the blog, just dropping these videos for y'all. I'm trying to get back to dropping these videos for y'all. So, this is... it's been a long time. I know it's been a long time. And, y'all been, probably some of y'all been looking and waiting for videos, waiting for me to drop videos. But they coming. Trust me, they coming. Tomorrow is Cars and Coffee, but it's also a Lego convention here local. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to go to Cars and Coffee or I want to take my son to the Lego thing. I think I'm going to take my son to the Lego thing because, the cars and coffee and shit, that can wait. I'm trying to build these memories with my son. So if I take him to the Lego convention, I'm gonna bring the camera and I'm going to do some vlogging and, show y'all how, me and son's day was. So I'm out, man. Click that like, notification bell, and subscribe, so you don't miss out on any videos that I post. So I'm up out of here, man. I'll see y'all in a minute. Yeah.